So a lot of you Libras are going to have to watch out for people who are just trying to run game on you. You have the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. These three cards right here represent people that would tell you anything that you want to hear around this time. So a lot of you Libras have to be very careful. And the reason why it is I'm saying all of that is because you have the Justice, which represents Libra, right? A lot of you Libras are starting to date again, like I was talking about in the last Libra video. Go ahead and check that out. So the better you look, right? The more amazing you are, the better you look, the more on your game you are. People can see that on you. So when you out here and you're dating, you got to understand, Libra, that a lot of people are looking to gold dig. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They want to be like this. They want to act like they kings and queens sitting on a throne. But in actuality, they didn't do anything to really get that. So the Nine of Cups is about, the Nine of Cups right here represents how you really got to be in this, to be on your toes. Because for you Libras, the Nine of Cups represents how people will tell you things like they'll be there for you, right? They'll rock with you till the end. They're the correct person, right? But could be lying about it. Most people probably are lying about it. So again, be aware. You have the Emperor, which represents Aries, your opposite zodiac sign. The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Now these two cards right here represents if you are going to be in a situation where you're dating again, which a lot of you Libras are, the best thing for you to do is sit back and just be patient and wait. You're very attractive around this time. Venus is in retrograde. Retrogrades do not do what some of you may think it does. Retrograde actually makes whatever the planet represents 2 times as strong. So Libra represents love. Libra represents money. Libra represents the finer things in life, artwork, a lot of other things. Whatever Libra represents is even more profound at this time. So if you Libras are out here and you're going to be dating, make sure that you do not rush into anything too serious with anybody just because they're telling you that they're the right ones and you Libras need to be with them. You got a lot of people out here who is going to lie. The Eight of Cups now represents when it comes to getting to know multiple people, because the Eight of Cups represents not only is it that you have a lot of people that may want your attention, or some people that you may want the attention of that you have no problem approaching. Some of them may not have a problem approaching you. The Eight of Cups represents just more of an emphasis to be patient, okay? Don't favor somebody so quickly, because those type of people may not necessarily be the right ones for you, and they trying to get you to fall into the trap of dating them to get you to pay for gifts and cash and prizes and stuff like this. So pay attention. Then you have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands represents and how it is that you go about doing that in the first place, being patient, is number one, after you hang out with those people, right? Eight of Cups, right? Hakuna Matata. Sit back, relax, give it a couple of days, review what it is that happened, and think about if you are interested in continuing to get to know the person. That's how it is that you go about being patient. A lot of times when it comes to relationships, people crash into relationships very soon. They don't even give themselves time to think, well, why did this person do this on the date? Why did they do that? Why did they do this? Do they really mean me good? And the Six of Wands represents, and if the person seems to not really mean you any good, this is what you Libras do. You leave them alone if they don't mean you any good. The Sun card, however, represents, for you Libras, you're going to have to be very patient, because you just like everybody needs to understand that, especially now, at a time like this, there are more fake individuals popping up all over the place. So you Libras want to be very careful about who you pick. And this goes for all of the zodiac signs, not just for you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the sun. You have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Strength, and then you have the Five of Pentacles, right? The Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups represent you got a lot of people who will try to prey off of you Libras wanting to be in a relationship. So that strategic mentality that a lot of you Libras have, now is the time to start bringing that out of the box. Pay attention to see if anyone is running game on you. Pay attention, okay? If you observe something that you do not like, question yourself as to why it is that they did what they did. Ask yourself if anything seems fishy. Okay? If you Libras are dating for long term, how you go about being more successful is by saying that you're trying to date someone long term, right? To a serious relationship, marriage, or whatever it is that you're looking for. Up front, okay? Okay? The Strength and the Five of Pentacles represents, and see if the person is actually okay with that. Because more than likely, if a person is going to be faking it, and if they're BSing, more than likely they're really not going to be serious about that. So what they're going to do is they're going to essentially lie to you and make it seem like they are interested when they're not, and you're going to start to see the games pop up, or they're going to step right off if they're not being serious. So telling someone what it is that you're looking for up front is a deterrent to all the nonsense. Be patient, stay careful. Peace.